Once, in a house on Egypt Street, there lived a rabbit who was made almost entirely of china. So begins the miraculous journey of Edward Tulane. That elegantly attired rabbit was a 7th birthday present to Abilene Tulane from her grandmother Pellegrina. Every morning, Abilene, who was now 10, dresses Edward in one of his extraordinary handmade silk suits and hats, and winds his gold pocket watch. She sits him at the dinner table each evening, and she tucks him into his own bed each night. "I love you, Edward," she tells him before going to sleep. Edward never says anything in response, nor does he particularly feel anything in response, since most of his thoughts and feelings center on himself. He never ceases to be amazed at his own fineness, considering himself to be an exceptional specimen. He is not much interested in what people have to say, including the devoted Abilene. On Abilene's 11th birthday, her parents tell her the family will soon sail to London on the Queen Mary. On the deck of the ocean liner, Edward receives admiring attention from many of the other passengers. However, 2 young brothers grab Edward off his deck chair, strip him of his clothing, and begin to play catch with him. Edward goes overboard into the ocean. After 297 days at the bottom of the ocean, Edward is recovered by a kindly fisherman who brings him home to his wife. And so begins Edward's incredible journey, in which he falls into the hands of other amazing and some not so amazing people. Like a gentle hobo who travels on the railroads with his dog Lucy. And a woman who strings Edward to a stake to use him as a scarecrow in her garden. And Bryce, who finds Edward and gives him to his very ill sister, Sarah Ruth. When Edward finally ends up on the shelf in an antique doll store, he's sure that this is where he will spend the rest of his days. Will he find someone to love him again? Can he ever hope to find his way back home? Read all about his amazing adventure in The Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane by Kate DiCamillo.